One of the things that I see people frustrating themselves over the most when it comes to Star Citizen is trying to get through the nuances on how to go from the start to where they want to be, what their goal is. There's a lot of things that are not exactly obvious, and one of those things are organizations. We're going to be talking today about 1, the dynamics of organizations, and 2, the benefits of playing with other people, specifically in Star Citizen. There's actually quite a variety when it comes to organizations. Some are casual, some are role-playing, meaning that they take things seriously when it comes to everything. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way that you behave around players, and it's a serious offense if you stray from it. With that said though, there are a fair number of organizations that try to promote a very positive environment for players to enjoy their time in the game. When I first started out in Star Citizen, the first organization that I had joined was the Test organization. My goodness, did I have a good time. But back then, the game was different. Now, I have associated myself with Nova Intergalactic, and I gotta say, they're really nice and they're very active, which is exactly what I was looking for. Looking for activity when it comes to the amount of players in the game might seem a little confusing. You'll see that the game has about 4 million registered players, but you can hardly find anyone to play with. Well, that's because they're all in their own niches. They're all in organizations. Most of them anyways, the ones that are active in the game at least. And for this reason, you should join one. I'm not going to advocate for which organization you should join. However, I am going to say that the biggest ones are the most likely to be active, and that's exactly what you want to search for. Because having more people that are playing in the game and having more people that are experienced and have the resources are going to help you get to the point where you want to be faster. You might wonder if this is a form of cheating. Well, actually no, it's an intended form of gameplay within Star Citizen. So let's say that you are someone who is already experienced and you have millions of Alpha UEC in your pocket. Sometimes you need help, and that help is hired help. New players can always be of help and they can be told what to do. Even if they're nervous, like maybe you might be nervous of doing something or doing something wrong. Well, don't worry, that's part of the game. You're supposed to be exposed to these things and you're supposed to go through the experience of learning at some point. Someone that has more resources is very likely to hire you, and they're likely to take you on adventures that'll benefit you, not only them personally as well. So let's consider the possibility that you already decided that you wanted to find an organization to join. Well, you do that by going to this website, the community/orgs page on the RSI website. And here you can see a lot of organizations being listed. You can see the one that I'm in, Nova Intergalactic, and then there's others like Phoenix Trade Consortium, the Confederation de la Planta, Evil Organized, Hard Luck, Wild Bunch, and the list goes on. The purpose here is that you get to a point where you can play with other people. So take the time, evaluate the way they play. Do you want to join a hardcore commitment organization, a casual one, or a regular one? Do you want to be bossed around and follow strict rules? Or do you just want to sit back, relax, belong to something, and just ask for help and play with like-minded people? That is your decision. Again, I'm not going to advocate for any, but I'm going to just point out that the ones that are casual and regular tend to be the more relaxed kind. Okay, so now that we've discussed about organizations, which one are you thinking of joining? Do you have one already? What's the goal? Let me know how things go for you in Star Citizen. Let me know what adventures you've had with friends or with random people that you've banded together with. I would love to know. Well, until next time, like and subscribe, and be safe.